Hey guys, welcome to Excel and Data Insights channel. In this channel, I'll be teaching and discussing data science, data analytics, and tools like Excel, PowerPoint, Python, and Power BI. In this video, you're going to learn a simple way to create multiplication table like this in Excel, and we'll try to automate also. By doing so, you will learn a few of the basic functionality in Excel. Let's start. So 1x1 and then is equal to press tab to go to the next cell. Here we will write a function like 1 into this cell, so we'll get 1 itself. Now next we want to drag this column, right? It should be the same, so let's type once more 1 and then let's drag both of this column. Okay, we have in Excel we have a functionality wherein we can just drag it. So we need Control D is a shortcut to repeat all the items. Okay, so let's drag it furthermore and let's do it till let's 15 is the count over here. Now let's do it till 20. Okay, next here we need the series number. Okay, 1 2 and 3. In Excel we also have a feature of fill series. Okay, let's drag it here, it will get filled. Here one more way to fill this is click over here and double click, it will get filled. Here also you can do a way to fill the formula by double click, or else you can click an arrow, come to the bottom, control shift down, come here, shift control on top, and control D is the formula or shortcut. Okay, now we have this table. Now let's do a basic format for this. Let's put borders and then bring it to the center alignment. Let's try to automate this table. Okay, now control plus will add in few of the rows. Now let's do one thing here. Let's type enter a number, enter a multiplication number. Okay, and when you click on the row like column head and then double click, it will expand. Okay, now let's enter a number over here, let it be 2 for example, and let's try to link all these numbers to this cell. Okay, once you link, since we have already formulated it, the table will automatically get auto calculated. So is equal to this cell. Okay, now for referencing in Excel we have a shortcut of F4. Okay, so once when you press a dollar symbol will come in front of the digit, that means that you have locked the C column. Okay, now if the dollar symbol comes in front of this row identifier, that is fourth row, then it means that you have locked the fourth row as well. We actually need to lock this cell, but I'll explain further. So this means that you have locked only the fourth row. Okay, fourth row. Now this means you have locked only the C column itself. Okay, now this means you have not done anything. What happens when you don't lock? Okay, so now when you drag a formula, it will be referencing, F2 is a shortcut. Okay, it will be referencing the other cells. So let's click over here, F2, go over here and press F4 to lock. Once you have locked it, you have 3 methods. Okay, you can either double click and drag the formula, or else control Z, you can come to the last cell, and then Control Shift top arrow and press Control D. Okay, or else you can manually start referring. Okay, but this is the best way. Okay, this is how you can drag it, or double click, or do a Control D. Okay, now once you start changing your table to the table whichever you are designing, you can enter the number over here and it will get automatically calculated. Okay, now let's try to make a little bit fancy. How can you fancy this table? So once you have done this, now you can go to view. You can remove the grid lines. Now it looks a bit fancy, but this is not bordered, right? So let's add this. Go to home, add a border. Okay, border comes over here. Add all borders. Now let's give a thicker outer border to this. Only thick outer border. Okay, then let's do little bit of formatting only for the answers. Let's try to format or give a different shade. Okay, it will be lighter colors, and then let's start giving a heading. Okay, this would be like, now I want to merge all the cells here itself. You'll get to merge and center. So as I do, you guys can start practicing and you'll learn. multiplication table. Now it has come to center alignment, right? Now let's bring it to, it was at a lower alignment, let's bring it to the center alignment. Let's increase the font size. Let's give it a nice bit of a color. I'm just giving a color and give it a border. Now if you have to insert a cell, right, you can insert a row, you can press on insert over here, or else Control Z, Control and plus arrow. Okay, now yeah, now let's go click on grid lines. Let's remove the grid lines. Okay guys, let's try to format or beautify it. Okay, simple is the best. So here you can see there is a lot of real estate which is gone for a toss. So let's try to remove it. That's, you can do it by control and minus. Okay, it will just remove the cells. Again I see that there is a lot of real estate, so let's just remove it, control and minus, and now it is somewhat aligned. Still I can feel there is one cell here, there are two cells, right? So let's remove, control and minus. Okay, now this is out of place, right? So let's try to bring it. So when you have to bring together, just hover over here and try to bring it here. Okay, now this the sentence is actually merged, you cannot see. So let's do one thing, let's try to bring it back. So let's double click, somewhat makes sense but it is not good. Let's try to insert few more rows and try to wrap the text. Okay, let's wrap the text for this. Why it didn't happen? Merge and center, wrap the text and try to close it. Yeah, enter a multiplication number. Let's give it a border. Okay, and then let's try to do one more thing, like let's try to bring this cell here. Go to insert and try to get a arrow. Okay, this will be really helpful. Okay, now this looks good. Now enter a multiplication number, and then if you try to enter it here, it automatically will change. And then we have removed the borders. If you want, we can remove the side grid formula bar also. Let's go to view, remove the headings and formula bars. So now this is a proper good multiplication table. You can actually put a full border to this, right? Let's put a border. Okay guys, this was a simple multiplication table, how to generate and how to lock a cell, how to format it, how to make make it look better, beautify it. So this is how I'll be teaching you guys few of the exercises in Excel, how to analyze the data, how to do data science projects in Python as well as in Excel. Few things can be done in Excel and few things can be we can use Python. So let's subscribe to my channel and let's start working on it. Thanks a lot guys. Thanks a lot. Please practice on this.